Hey, you. It's nice to see you back.
It's time to show you who's the new boss. Boom.
Thanks. That's exactly what I did.
Yeah. No! Why? Why?
Yeah, everything moves ahead.
Am I interrupting something?
No, we're done. I won.
Oh my goodness. This game has no damn logic.
You'll get used to it. Faith used to beat me all the time.
Still could. You had a run for me?
I do. On. On. Elisium Labs. High profile data grab. Very good script.
An Elisium data grab? You think she's ready?
How about you get off my case?
You're going with her.
I can take care of myself just fine, Noah.
Like last time? You go in alone, but I want Icarus on watch. Look, they are very protective about this data. So there's no margin for error, you understand?
And so what do I get for babysitting,
A third of the script. Or I give it to Aisha and Caleb. Your call.
All right. I'll see you there, Faith. Oh, and don't get lost.
It's built into my eye, dude. Ugh.
Go. You don't want him to beat you there?
I like how he had to repeat on for his TV. That's definitely the most realistic thing you can take from that.
You need the jump off point near the labs, Faith.
On. It reminds me of fucking trying to turn on the Xbox. Xbox, turn on. Xbox, turn on. Xbox, turn on.
I have a job for you.
Shut up. I have my own job right now.
I bet you enjoy running. Would be sad.
I can't believe I'm going to put up with that chick every time I come here. I'm probably going to try to avoid as much fast traveling as I can, just because I think it probably cheapens the atmosphere.
Elisium Labs is one of the taller buildings. You should see their logo on the side.
I don't think I need to see the logo, but I see it, yeah.
See if you can catch up.
I really hate that kind of dynamic, though. I hate the character dynamic of two people who are just kind of actively against each other from the get-go.
And just to reiterate, Faith, you need to make your way to the agricultural division at Elisium. Use the shotgun on the terminal there, and then get out.
Hey, over here.
Alright, he beat me here. Shit. Noah's tasked you with breaking into Elisium Labs, where you are to steal data about a new type of enzyme wanted by one of the competitors. Icarus is to watch from the outside, making sure it all goes as planned. You have a shotgun with you, a one-off hacking tool that you just need to place on the right console, and the software inside will handle the rest. This is your first mission. This is your first real mission, and the script should be good. A small step towards paying off your debt to Dogen.
So it seems this is your lucky night.
Why?
I found an open window for you. Easy way inside.
That doesn't sound right. Is their security really that lax?
Who knows? Want to abort? I'd be more comfortable going in myself anyway.
What is that supposed to mean?
That you have a rep is all. But go ahead. Prove it wrong. Make us some script.
What if I just go a safer way inside? I can still do that. I don't know if I trust an open window. That sounds like a great way to just land in the middle of a bunch of people. Alright. Let's go ahead and get some more combat abilities. Raise your legs in the air. Quick turn would be good. Climb efficiency. Oh, that'd be nice. In fact, isn't that the mission we're doing right now, Benefactor? Will it tell me the name of the mission that we're currently on? Back in the game. Okay. So we're not on that mission just yet. But I still want to grab this. Just in case. I'm always gonna be worried more about like movement kind of abilities than I am combat abilities. Saving myself one extra punch. I almost fucking fell up there. Doesn't really matter to me at the moment. Oh, my guy still died anyways. Whoopsie. You have a rep. Sometimes it seems like you fall off of buildings, then you come straight back.
Faith, I heard about the open window. Could just be a cleaner forgot, but I don't think so. Be careful. Not her specialty, is it? Being careful. Do your part and let Faith do hers. Already doing it. I prepped the lines of the window for you, Faith. Just slide across.
I don't trust Icarus, man. He's probably like a Kruger Sec trainee. He's a fast runner. Convenient.
I'm in.
Ooh. I like this building.
Good.
It's got green.
There might be a few employees around burning the midnight oil. And keep an eye out for Kruger Sec.
Okay. Well, this place is perfectly designed for me to not have to worry about running into the majority of them. And I'm sure I am going to have to run into Kruger Sec. But it'll be fine because I can speed them up.
Commotion below. An exec motorcade arriving. Enforcers everywhere. What? I'm liking this run less and less. You'll like it better when we're done, Noah. Yeah. I hope so.
Yeah. Runner vision offline. You're right, I should find my own run life.
The top floors. Fastest way up is to use the elevators.
What if I don't want to use the elevator? I mean, what if there's perfect ways to just parkour? Just straight denies me. No, you're not getting in here. Okay, can I reach that? Oh! The runner vision got me killed. It showed that I could spring myself straight up into the pipe. What the fuck? Are there alternative methods I could look at here? Because maybe I don't want to just fall to my death over and over again. No, it looks like that's the only way. Okay. Maybe if I have more momentum, I'll jump higher. Fuck! Well, that's more of an actual deserving death than the last one, that's for sure. Maybe I, like, jump and then... Oh, I can fucking climb those! God!
Once you find the elevators, you can climb one of the shafts or free ride one of the carts up.
I like I have the option. So it didn't look like I could climb that. So I just kept on trying to throw myself straight towards the pipe. God. What do we got in here? I could slowly climb the elevator shaft. Or I get on top of an elevator. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that just yet. Okay. Ah, gotta jump backwards.
I sent the request 3 days ago, Mr. Kruger.
It will be seen to. Anything else?
Actually, yes. Yesterday I happened on a project subhash referring to something called Kingdom, and some of the ethical implications of what I found were troubling.
What goes on in Kingdom is no concern of yours, Director.
Mr. Kruger, I was promised full oversight, and from what I can see, their research pertains to what we do here.
If you value your position, you will not pursue the matter.
Understood, sir. I'm happy to report that we finalized the grid link transfer, and everything's now on track for launch.
Excellent. Stick to your parameters, Director. I'm sure you will go far. The board is following our progress with great interest, and I cannot overstate the importance of a successful launch.
I don't think I could ever be like that kind of villain. The super cocky villain who's like, maybe you should stay inside of your department, miss. Or you might find yourself without a job at all.
On the way to agricultural. And I think Gabriel Kruger is here.
What? We should abort the run.
No, I'm finishing this.
Yeah, especially because I'm kind of already halfway there.
It's not like I can stop you anyway. Icarus, keep us updated on any changes outside. Faith, you want to find the offices next.
Sure, but first I'm going to listen to this recording and waste time with it.
And so I'm forced to rule out that option. Maybe if...
The Connors equation.
I had breakfast.
That was 9 hours ago, Erica.
9 hours? Damn. Sorry, but I'm so close. It's like the answer is there if I could just... How are the girls?
I, took them over to Noah. It's just you and me and that amazing brain of yours here.
I don't know. I don't feel very amazing. What if I'm chasing a pipe dream?
Hey, you're not.
How can you be so sure?
I just am. The work you're doing will change Cascadia forever. Will change the world forever.
Maybe. If I ever manage to complete this damn algorithm.
Hey, you will. But first, you need a break.
Hey, can I climb just straight up these? Come on, that's big enough for me to slap on a couple of hands. Oh, fine, whatever. So that's interesting. The Connors equation. Obviously, the Connors are us, our parents, and maybe we were responsible for something. We just heard like a vague talk about Project Kingdom, and so that's got to be some kind of hush-hush major thing that maybe even uses the Connor equation for itself. Gabriel Kruger. Gabriel Kruger is a direct descendant of Dieter Kruger, leader of the Kruger uprising that began the path to Cascadia's formation. But though he has inherited his ancestors' zeal and vast intellectual capacity, it hasn't come with the basic faith in humanity that Dieter exhibited. Gabriel is convinced that what he's doing is for the best of the conglomerate, Cascadia and its inhabitants, and he is well aware that some hard sacrifices are needed to ensure that the conglomerate rules supreme, and that House Kruger rules the conglomerate. His son, a regular police officer, was killed in the initial outbreak of the November riots. Gabriel learned of the death only moments after it happened, and his deep contempt for the protesters and their naive ideals turned into a bitter hatred. He has since spent his life advancing KrugerSec and finalizing the Reflection Project, of which he is one of the founders. He has also taken great pains to raise his daughter Isabel to one day assume the heavy mantle of leadership, and in so far as he is able to love anyone, it would be her. Okay. So we gotta worry about Isabel, because she might have the same kind of zealot ideals that Kruger has. Or maybe she'll be a nice person, who fucking knows?
I wonder what Gabriel Kruger is doing in bed with the Mortel family in Elysium. The less we know about that, the better. Information is power, Noah. For some.
Yeah, for others it might just be our downfall. Oh man, one of these days I'm gonna break through a door and fucking Kruger is gonna be there. For now, we're just gonna keep on eavesdropping in on conversations.
What's the data we're grabbing again? Sorry. That Faith is grabbing while I babysit her? A new enzyme. Some sort of nutritional enhancer. Raposa wants it.
I'm at the office area.
Good. Connect to any terminal in workroom 4H. The shotgun will do the rest.
Alright, workroom 4H. What is this? It's just like a random hologram, but for what? Oh, look at that. That little attention to detail. You can see little lights coming from the rooftop to indicate that this isn't just one image or like one projectile making this. No, there's a ton of them inside of there to make this possible. I want holograms to be real, man.
Here, look. It's a recorder. I'm making a diary of sorts for you of our trip.
Are we leaving soon? I feel better.
We are, but it's a long way to Aurora, and we need to prepare properly so that we don't just end up stranded and starving in the Greylands.
I wonder if it's really that terrible out there.
To be honest, Avani, it's probably worse. But we're gonna be fine.
What are we gonna do when we get to Aurora?
What we do here. We'll run. And you'll run too, but it's better there. Anywhere is better than glass.
I look forward to it. I'm gonna be as good as you someday.
You'll be better than me.
Workroom 4H, Faith. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Shut up, I'm listening to people's diaries that are conveniently hidden about this world. For some fucking reason. I mean, there was a diary from my mother, and Faith didn't even react to it. She didn't even, like, say, that my mother? So that's kind of amusing, considering there should probably be some major implications when you find a recording of your parents in this place. Unless maybe it's something that's common knowledge. And not just some corporate secret. That would be interesting. Alright.
At the terminal. Firing the shotgun.
Good. Successful grab confirmed.
Oh shit.
No. There's someone else here. Doesn't look like a runner.
Faith, just get out of there.
Sorry. But I'm gonna check it out.
Of course you are. I'll just sit here then, hoping you get out in one piece. Had it been me...
Follow the intruder.
Faith, you don't have to prove anything to me. I want you back here alive and safe, okay?
What in the hell is going on here, corporate espionage? Espionage? Why is there a spy in, like, super badass gear coming up into this place? Well, that's pretty obvious, right? Ooh, yeah, right, quick turn. Wow, I don't need to point myself manually, I can just be like this. Whoa. Working on the human body here.
What are they doing here?
Genetic enhancements?
Contact here. If you can't talk, try to click. Exit.
Try to click once. Let me know that you can still hear me at least a little bit, Faith. I'm really cautious, man. Like I said, we're gonna break through one of these doors and there's gonna be a fucking person there. Why even bother? Just fucking look at what he's doing. You don't have to get up next to him.
Results we're seeing from every facility.
That's good to hear, Mr. Overthrow. We've been... What the...
There.
Director Mira, activate the alarm. Deal with him.
This is Director Mira. We have a code blue. Dr. Hill is dead. What? What do you mean we're locked down? We'll go over it, damn you. Use my tag.
Damn.
Wait! I need him alive. What was that in his hand?
Oh, suicide pill.
Cyanide.
What a waste. Where's that thing?
Hi.
Stop her!
Building lockdown sequence initiated. Lockdown will be completed in 60 seconds.
Faith, are you there?
Yeah,
I need an exit.
Gonna be in trouble.
Where you can. We'll take it from there.
Oh no, Enforcer class ranged. Shit, I can't shoot back. Use traversal to build focus shield. Ah, and that makes me invincible from taking the range damage. Okay, because technically you're just running super fast. Technically you're just dodging. All right, fuck. We have to keep going fast. Ah!
Fight if you have to, but get out of there. Icarus, see what you can do to help. I'm on it.
Sup? Just gonna knock people out and jump around, kablamo. Nope.
I might just break a bone.
You can't pick my bones, I just fucking threw you around. Oh, Jesus.
Ordinary creature, stay cautious.
Ah, here we go. I'm just trying to find my way out. So I'm guessing that chick who just like kicked some major fucking ass was Isabel. That'll be fun to deal with. Hey everybody, I mean I'm already a wanted fugitive, so I guess this isn't that terrible.
If I hadn't been there, good. Both of you get back here. Stay out of sight of the VTOLs. I'll leave them
Ow,
off.
my focus shield.
Meet you back at the lair, Faith. The whole city's on alert. The grid is on fire. Whatever you did really stirred the nest, Faith. I've been telling you for years, we don't do runs against Kruger Sec. And then what's the first thing you do when you get out? I don't know why I bother.
Hey man, you gave me this job. And then you were all like, oh, I could give it to somebody else and they could have the script instead.
I've let off most of the pursuit. Now I just need to shake off the rest. See you soon.
Ooh. I avoided a good bit of that. Nice. Centurion Yards document. I'll read that later. But we're being pursued. Somewhat. I could probably just stay still and look directly at the VTOLs and still be fine. I just want to try this out.
Where's the...
Don't you notice the VTOLs going around? Surely you'll be happy that I've got something interesting. In his bad books. Ooh. We've got incriminating evidence against Kruger. At least that's what I'm assuming this is. Bad books? Come on. Accounting information for secret projects that might have ethical ramifications?
What the hell, Faith?
It's good to see you too.
If you keep this up, I swear you'll be dead in a month.
All's well that ends well. I got this.
This isn't from here.
Neither was the guy who had it. He died for it. Could be worth enough to solve things with Dogen.
Yeah, or enough to see us dead. Anything having to do with Gabriel Kruger, we need to stay miles away from. I'm inclined to send it back to him. Did Kruger see you?
He saw someone. Too dark to see much at all. Look, I thought that this would be a
No,
good
you
thing.
didn't think, Faith. You never do. But I need to figure out what to do with this. In the meantime, try not to get yourself killed, okay? I already lost you once.
Fear not, I'm back. Kruger Sec's gone. Thank you. Would be nice.
I'm gonna get some sleep.
That if we don't stop them now, the corporations will rule our lives. I said step back!
Not now, honey. I have to finish this.
Girl, over here. You'll be safe in here. Just stay put.
Faith, I'm scared.
Let us go, Kruger.
You should have cooperated, Dr. Connors. I didn't want this.
Mommy, what is that?
That, my little squirrel, is your future.
Faith, I got just the thing for you.
Nomad? Where are you?
I got my hands on a glitch mod, which should work with your beat link. I've sent you a copy. You can use it to get through the fans at Zephyr. Try it out and come meet me. We have a situation.
Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and take all these different emblems and things like that. Escape with a gift from an old enemy. I like how... So it looks like we shot a guard who's actually just trying to help us out. I just wish we could see more of what's going on. Okay, so these aren't respawns of shit that we grabbed already. They're new stuff from completing very base objectives. Got you. Mischief Maker. With the help of the glitchware Nomad sent you, you are now able to get through the fans around Zephyr Station. It also seems he has some new schemes in the works involving the conglomerate. If nothing else, you can always count on him to get you into trouble. Okay, so... basically what he's doing is opening up another area for us. I mean, if we look at this, the City of Glass, Development Zone, Crystal Valley. There's a lot to this place that we haven't been to. However, actually, there might be some place we just can't see. So I guess the City of Glass is just a general name for the outskirts that we can't reach, because you can see that there's 0 of everything. So in terms of the actual playable map, we have like the development zone here, the drive zone here. So it's kind of, I wish I could zoom out further. It's like this big. That's sizable enough. Again, we'll see what ends up happening if enemies start to spawn outside. Oh, let's go mess with Noah.
Hey, you. I thought you learned some restraint while you were away.
He's not gonna say anything about the little fight we had. Maybe Icarus will become a character I grow to like. I did like his reaction to just saying like, hey, thank you would be nice, and then nobody responds to
I
him.
have a job for you. This package contains a small statue which has quite an affectionate value for me. I'm giving it away, a token of sorts. Don't break it or you'll ruin everything.
Oh, alright. No pressure. Don't break it or you'll ruin everything and not get paid for it. Gosh.
I'm not sure he remembers what this statue means to me, what it used to signify. I mean, we were young back then. We were different people. We had dreams. We had places to go, things to see. This was before the riots, of course. Our friends died that day, and it feels like we've spent the years afterwards trying to block it out of our minds. After the riots, we spent a week holed up in my apartment. The statue was standing on the table in my living room. We used to joke about it being there, present for all our conversations, looking at us with unseeing eyes, listening but not hearing, still registering everything. I hope that when he sees it, some spark of what he used to be is reignited. Things must change. But it's not worth it if he doesn't change too. Hey! Damn it, you've ruined everything!
I took too long. Just slightly, but yet her entire fucking dialogue covered the entire 55 seconds. Somebody had dice screwed up just slightly, like, oh, maybe we should make the timer a little bit longer, or make her talk a little bit less. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out the proper way to do this.
I'm not sure he remembers why his dad changed.
Holy shit! Oh, thank God!
It's from her, isn't it? She told me she'd sent a runner. I don't get why she couldn't use Cascadia logistics like normal people. She likes to put a flair on things. Thank you.
Hopefully you see that. You see it and you go, oh, that's alright. I don't need to be a normal employee. God, that mission was annoying. Because it had like this last bit that there's no way up here, from what I can see, that doesn't involve climbing that slow-ass fucking pipe. And it doesn't help that, like, she repeats her entire fucking story. I heard it like 10 fucking times, and I'm just like, God. I just turned off the sound of my headset eventually because of how annoying she was being about it. Alright. Now that we've got that out of the way, oh boy. We're actually a pretty decent distance away. Whereas beforehand we start off like over here. Now way the fuck to the side. Uh-oh. Got myself another security chip. Electronic part. I fell down here. This was accidental. I didn't actually mean to come down to this place. I wonder if there's a way for me to, like, turn off repeated dialogue for missions. Because if we're gonna have missions where we're always, like, delivering stuff by the very, very, very edge of our seats, you know, like fucking 2 seconds remaining when we reach the person, I really don't want to have to, like, hear the person's story over and over again. Because more than likely I'm going to repeat those. I mean, we'll see. Jesus Christ. I tried to stop. I turned my camera and pressed space, but I had already fallen off the edge by that point. But we'll see what ends up happening in terms of, like, how long it takes me to finish certain missions. Because I'm certain that at some point, we're going to have a lot of things that will speed us up. I mean, if we look at our upgrades for, like, movement, having, or even just gear, we'll have the mag rope, and then we'll have the In the activation area to be pulled upwards. Can be activated from a run, jump, or standing. Allowing the mag grip to retract under face weight, so that can pull us up. And this can pull us across gaps. And then the last one will just get shit out of our way, which is going to be more of like... this is going to be more of like a mission helping thing. But these, the mag rope, especially just by itself, might help us speed ourselves around the city. Or maybe I'll just have to keep on repeating and hope that I can shave off just enough seconds that I can climb up a pipe and things will be good. I don't know. Alright. I'm trying to get across there, but we found ourselves crossing over a little bit of an annoying place to go. And I'm actually going backwards. I just want to go over there. I do see a little bit of a bridge that I could take. I just don't want to go all the way backwards. And it looks like we're running into a lot of grid leaks over here. So I can get these out of the way. Although I doubt we'll 100% this game because, let's be honest, by the time that we can actually see where all the grid leaks are going to be on the map, we've already beaten the main story. You have to beat the story. It even just says it straight up in the upgrades list to unlock the map for it. You have to beat the story in order to unlock. And that's just like, nah. Meh. Okay, I've just kind of ended up backwards. I actually can't get over to that little bridge. Ugh! And there isn't even like a zip line or something over here. I just have to straight up make my way across the buildings in a different way. I have to loop around the entire place. Fuck me. Oh, I pressed space to go on the fucking pipe. Why, Faith? Why? Why you gotta do this to me? Maybe we will one day just use fast travel. For like certain circumstances like this. There we fucking go. Thank you for doing it this time. But for certain circumstances like this where there's a giant gap and the only way I can get across that gap is by going the super long way around, I'm fine with not having to do it, but we are encountering stuff. By grabbing all these little pieces of intel or recordings and electronic pieces and shit like that, we're getting XP, we're leveling ourselves up. Speaking of which, speaking of documents, let me look at the one that we got during that chase scene. Nomad. Nomad doesn't know when he was born, nor does he care. He has concocted a story for himself that his dad left before he was born and that his mother, of whom he has no recollection, took care of him alone during his toddler years but was then killed in the November riots. He has vague memories of other adults, of running away and being brought back, but whether by the authorities or someone else, he can't recall. All he knows is that by the time he saw other kids going to school, he was already living on the streets, hustling his way among this outcast of glass. An avid graffiti artist, Nomad's profound hatred of the conglomerate form a common theme for his works. In addition to his painting, he has also found a way to hack into and subvert the giant advertising projections to show the true nature of the conglomerate. But these endeavors he usually needs Faith's help. He met her for the first time almost 10 years ago, and though he would never admit it openly, he has more or less adopted her to be the big sister he never had. True to his name, he has never settled and is always a little restless. With his roaming nature taking to both the high and the low places of glass, he knows much about where to go and who to talk to. And though he's not a runner himself, he fits well into their extended community. Alright, we got a little bit more back information on Nomad. Doesn't really fucking change much, but alright. Try to jump a little bit higher. I don't want to slowly climb the pipes. I should probably buy this upgrade, but the problem is the only things I can buy currently are combat upgrades. We haven't encountered enough fucking combat for me to care about combat upgrades right now. And that'll probably change whenever enemies start actually popping up in the open world map. They probably, maybe it's a regional thing, right? Like we're about to head into a place that we might not have had access to before. The fans of Zephyr Plaza. And so maybe there will never be anybody over here, but over in that direction we're going to encounter constant enemies. Still, I'll buy the combat skills if it shows that we're actually going to be fighting them a ton. I mean, it's going to be inevitable anyways, in terms of me buying those skills, because obviously we're almost done gathering stuff for other things, but here we go. Yeah, we got killed by this before. That's funny. Yeah.
Nice one. Thanks, Nomad. I'm on my way.
Thought you'd like it.
Howdy. Okay. He doesn't even say anything. He just stares us down. Whoop, whoop, what up, ow. I'm grabbing this electronic along the way. Saves us time. But yeah, when we're fighting constantly, then I'll be like, all right, I gotta be able to kick that person and have them die in 2 hits. Because it just takes way too long. Otherwise. Triumvirate? Triumvirate drive? Yeah, maybe someone will say it. We'll call this a tri-drive. Tri-dry.
Noah's had the Cabal keeping a pretty low profile, slowly building their rep. Guess that's changing now, huh?
The elite's
Oh.
Submit now, Leech.
Oh, Jesus! Okay, there you go. I wasn't expecting that guy to just show up so nonchalantly. Wait there, Leech! And he tries to fucking blast me. What a dick. But he had to turn his safety off, which is funny. That's a nice balancing quirk. If you encounter someone with a gun, they have to make sure their gun's ready, or before they can shoot you down.
Alright, I'm in position. I'll wait for you here.
Yeah, alright. So we've encountered one person.
Oh, hey, Noah. Faith is helping me out with something. Again? Now what? Sorry, but the less you know, the better. It's for a good cause, though. I promise. I swear I'm running a goddamn zoo. Come talk to me when you're done, Faith.
Okie dokes. Maybe he has information. Maybe he read into the thing that we found. Okay, I want to see something. Is there something on top of this building? Whoops. Fucking I don't know why I raw ran as soon as I climbed up. I didn't even press space after I did that. Or maybe I did. I do just kind of spam the hell out of space. I'm trying to see if there's a secret document up here, but I guess not.